You too. What it do? Today we're gonna be reviewing why Kendrick Lamar got so much subliminals behind his round two attempts. Let's get right into it.
Meet Kendrick Lamar. He's from a city called Compton. This is their city hall as seen in the video. Wait, I thought he was from Los Angeles. Well, Compton is part of the greater Los Angeles area, so he still says he's from Los Angeles, which is why this clown appears in Kendrick Lamar's video. He's a Los Angeles legend named Tommy the Clown who keeps kids off the streets through dance. He also invented a popular dance called crumping. Kinda. This is his dance crew. They're wearing
I ain't gonna lie to you, that is true. Yo, you don't understand how big Los Angeles is. Like, I moved out here not too long ago and I told the motherfucker I'm from Los Angeles and he looked at me sideways. Not like from Los Angeles, but I lived there. He's like, where in Los Angeles? I looked at him and said, nigga, I don't know. I don't even know the areas. And he looked at me and said, me too. You know how big Los Angeles is? So, Compton is a part of Los Angeles. Inglewood is a part of Los Angeles. Shit. Montebello is close to Los Angeles. You feel what I'm saying? Downtown is a part of Los Angeles. Hollywood is part of Los Angeles. Beverly Hills, part of Los Angeles.
red, white, and blue to symbolize America versus Canada, but also to symbolize these two groups of individuals that didn't like each other for a very long time. Hey, you know who else was part of this group? Kendrick Lamar. Just kidding, kinda. Listen closely. Don't make the same mistake as Drake. Rapper YG, as Drake said, grew up as a full member of the Red group, but see, Kendrick Lamar grew up as an affiliate of the red group, meaning that he grew up on a certain block as to where all his friends loved that color red and his family members loved that color red, meaning that the red people will always have Kendrick's back. So when Drake tried to put them against each other, it showed how clueless he was about Los Angeles and street culture really, so YG had to correct him by showing up in all of Kendrick's
I ain't gonna lie to you. I think, and this is where I think social media kind of miscues the streets and shit. Um, anyhow, this was an actual Pyru, or actual gangster. On my mama, no one would have stepped in. On my mama, they would have had to squabble that bitch out. Now, if Kendrick could fight, can't fight, that's a different story. But this only happening because this Drake, like literally no one like Drake. I don't want y'all to think that Kendrick, he a gangster. He grew up near them.
Lamar's concerts and videos. Like this guy, DJ Mustard, who made the beat for Not Like Us. He's also from Compton, but get back on track. We're talking about Kendrick. Just kidding, we're talking about Steve Lacy, also from Compton. That's why he performed at Kendrick's concert. Tyler the Creator's from a neighborhood like right next to Compton. That's why he performed. Russell Westbrook's from the same neighborhood as Tyler the Creator, which is why he hopped on stage and LeBron James didn't, because LeBron James understood this is a Los Angeles thing. Also why DeMar DeRozan hopped on stage. A for sure Hall of Famer basketball player who grew up in Compton, played for a little bit in Toronto, Canada, where Drake's from, but came back home to Compton. Which brings us to Dave Free. I don't know if this is the same reference, but it looks good. Also Compton native, Kendrick Lamar's childhood friend. Drake tried to put them against each other, but they're like, nah, we good. Which is also why he brought his family, saying, nah, we good. They just don't like the spotlight.
Here's what I'm gonna say. Because this is definitely some Cali shit. And it's not like, you feel me? I feel like it gotta be addressed. It's not cool to fuck your nigga's bitch and be friends with the nigga. You heard? Like, it ain't fall out over a bitch. But if that girl is your family, you making, you feel me? Like, I ain't, like, it ain't cool. Y'all don't dap each other up for sure. No, where the Glock at? Like, I ain't saying you don't have irrational reasons to, like, try to make amends and shit. Especially if one of the kids his, but nigga, he fucked your bitch. What you shaking his hands for? Like, even if another nigga called it out, that don't give you no, like, you shaking his hands, he fucked your bitch. Like, that just gives a new meaning to Not Like Us. Cause I ain't like you, nigga. Definitely not gonna let no nigga hit my bitch and then shake his hands and kumbaya with him the next. Like, you feel me? But to each his own.
Which is also why
Cali shit.
she's wearing the
I'm from New York, Brooklyn, New York. Canal see the floors. Who back for me? RP the Flossy. You know what I'm saying? Like, not me. I came out here to Cali because it's sunshine and I'm tired of the cold weather. So I am not a part of this LA culture. Don't want to be a part of it. I'm not from Compton, none of that shit. Reactionalist.
This shirt because Drake accused Kendrick of doing something to her. If you don't know what this shirt is called, look it up in the comments. Drake essentially lied about everything, but what you need to understand is Drake and Kendrick are from two very different places. Drake also said, hey, your label probably hates you. Kendrick said, no, they don't, they're right here. But why Drake said that is because usually in the music industry, if you leave your label, something bad probably happened. It was a fair guess. But what Kendrick is trying to say, and what has been trying to say, it's not always about the fame, it's not always about the money. This whole thing is not even about Drake. It's about hip-hop, which is the black community, especially your community, which is why Tyler and them came back home to perform with them, which is that Roddy Ricch? Which is why old hip-hop videos would always bring the neighborhood out, always drove around the city, always got food at that neighborhood spot that everyone loved. This is what Pusha T was trying to tell you guys with this picture, and this is why Princess can't join the Powerpuff Girls. You can't buy your way in, you can't fight with all the members, and you can't just say you're a Powerpuff Girl. There's a little more to it. And this is why your favorite rapper's favorite rapper is Kendrick Lamar.
No, it's not. My favorite rapper is Biggie. And you know what? As time goes along, I feel confident to say it. NBA motherfucking Youngboy, nigga. Like, it definitely isn't Kendrick. Ain't nothing wrong with Kendrick. But on my mama, he not my favorite rapper. Not Like Us was a great track, but there's a couple niggas on that list. Lil Wayne, I just had to say that out there, loud and proud. A couple niggas on that list. In my opinion, that trump Kendrick by far. I don't give a fuck what the numbers say. Opinions speak when it comes to music. In my opinion, Lil Wayne music is the greatest. Right behind Biggie. And on that note, I'm out of here. Y'all kill me in the comments.